Hello eye tracking community. My name is Michael, and in this video I would like to show you two highlights of our new release. The first highlight is the completely redesigned importer. It now automatically detects the data format for you and automatically imports everything for you. The only thing which you have to do is to export your eye tracking data with the software from the eye tracking manufacturer into a raw file format like CSV or TSV and import it afterwards into Blickshift Analytics. And here I would like to show you an example with a Pupil Labs dataset. So as some of you know, Pupil Labs stores its data into several directories when you export the data. We have here the participant P1, P2, P3, so I renamed the directories that I know the identifiers. We go now into P1, and there you have the export directory and then the 000 for the first export process, and there you have the raw data in there. And this is done for all the other participants as well. Now we go into Blickshift. We click on import data. We select the directory where we have all the three participants. So this is here, Pupil Labs with surfaces on D. We have P1, P2, P3. And then I select folder. And here comes now the automatic detection. So the new importer detected this file format as a Pupil Labs file format. So is this file format correct? Yes. And do you want to review the settings before importing the files? I say no. So I will choose the immediate import. I click on OK. And then finally, I press OK. And here we are. We have three participants, one scenario, and all the surfaces, so movie, released movie, special effects, going to the Pupil Labs transformation node. And from there, the analysis now starts. Just to give you a little overview for all the ones who are new to this channel, typically I visualize the timestamps just to be sure that the data has been recorded correctly. So for all the three participants, time is running from top to bottom. We have here P1, P2, and P3. So it looks great. So the experiment was performed correctly. With the film strip visualization, I check the head-mounted perspective for all the three participants, so as it is exported from the Pupil player, so everything looks good. And then finally, because we have here surface data as well, for example, a parallel scan path, to see the transitions over the areas of interest. So I get a nice overview about my experiment. The second highlight is this little icon here on the left in the Data Explorer. This icon groups now scenarios and participants by different metrics. Many of you ask us, I want to filter participants with respect to different metrics, like level of experience, age, gender, and how can I do that with Blickshift Analytics? And we told you, you have to use the filter node. It worked, yeah, it was okay, but we thought we can make it a bit better. And this is now possible with this group by icon here on the left side. And I would like to show you now how it works. So in this experiment, you can see 9 participants reading bar graphs. So we have bar chart 10A, for example. We have bar chart 10B with a different task, and we have the 9 participants here. So these 9 participants now can be grouped by different metrics. And you have recorded these different metrics with a questionnaire, for example, during the experiment, and now you want to filter your data with respect to these metrics. In Blickshift Analytics, it works now like that. You go to the project manager, and here we have P1, for example. P1 is a male participant. His age is 39, and he has no experience in reading bar charts, for example. So you can create here a list of metadata which belongs to the different participants, and with the group by icon you can group your experiment or your analysis by these different metadata metrics. So let's go now to the last one, P9. So we have gender, age, and level. And this one here, I click on plus media data. This was is a female participant. Her age is 27, and the level of her experience is high experience in reading, or the experience is very high with reading bar charts. So I press OK, and then the software adds this metadata to this participant. And now it's easy to group the participants by this metadata. You go back to the visualizations, and then you click on this group by icon here on the left side. And here in the drop down, in the pull down, you have now the different metrics like gender, age, and level. And I say, okay, I'm now interested in grouping by gender. And then we have here the females, so 4 female participants and 5 male participants. Now all of them are activated, but I can say, okay, now I'm interested only in visualizing the female participants, for example. You can use this feature in every component of Blickshift Analytics, so in every analysis node and in every visualization node. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this short video. I've shown you 2 highlights of the new release. There are many more, and I will show you them in the next videos coming up in the next weeks. If you're already a user of Blickshift Analytics, you will get an update mail as always. So please go to the download, use the download link and download the new version. If you have any questions during the installation or afterwards, please let us know. If you are new to this channel and if you've seen Blickshift Analytics for the first time and say, wow, that's something which I definitely want to use, to test for my analysis, please let us know. You can do that via our contact form or via email. Please send us a short message and we will come back to you with the trial version.